Yes, Your
Hello.
Honor.
Hi. So here's the thing, docket starts at 9, so you're gonna have to put in your schedule that there may be a line and all of that because docket starts at 9.
I'm sorry, I was 4 minutes late, Your Honor. I'm so sorry.
No. So here's the thing. I understand you're saying 4 minutes late, but we start at 9, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just make sure.
I apologize.
No problem. Just make, this is your first time here, so just make sure that the next time you're on time, okay?
All right, yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Oh, no, remain.
Okay. Yeah, you sit down.
No, come forward.
Oh.
All right. So state on this case, do you have all of the discovery uploaded?
Yes, Your
All right. And are you prepared to tender an offer today or no?
Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, how old are you, sir?
I'm 29.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for 30 days for a plea deadline date, please.
And Your Honor, so I have because it's our first setting, I have our standard witness list and expert list that I like to get, signed at the first setting.
Oh, sure.
So
State.
I don't know if they have it, it's a boilerplate.
Okay.
You gotta knock it out.
Sure. I need a 30-day reset.
December 8th.
All right, so we'll be back on December 8th. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just have a seat. Your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. State, do you have any objections to the motions?
Thank you.
So your attorney can't be in two places at the same time. And I would always tell my clients when I was a defense attorney, hey, I'm in trial and I need to be 100% focused on this person. So know that when it's time for your trial, I'll be 100% focused on your case. So you're here for a PSI. Ms. Abrams, on Benjamin Tyrell, his attorney is in a jury trial. Is there a good time to reset this? The state is silent. Or is any time great for you? All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Benjamin Tyrell, can you recall this for, are you employed? What is your work schedule?
Usually off on Thursdays.
All right.
Throughout the week.
Can you recall this for Thursday?
Next Thursday, the
Yes.
13th?
Yes. All right, so we're going to bring you back on November 13th for your sentencing. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Just wait over there, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
So, well, yeah. All right.
Mr. Benjamin,
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
sign for participant. Grab a pen.
All right, and
Yeah, for participant.
now let me find you on the docket. And what is your full name? Rebus, okay. Norma, do any of you, oh, there you are. Thank you. And do you work?
I'm trying to get employed.
Okay,
I'm just waiting on the letter from the people that hired me to send to the pretrial to get it verified so I can start working.
okay. So stay on this case on page 2, it's Rivas. I know today is an offer was due, but do y'all have all the school records?
I'm not 100% sure. I
Okay.
can check if you would like. I know that there is an offer that has been tendered.
All right, so then we'll bring you back on the same date. So your attorney will have both of his clients here on the same date. So Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
if you can put him on the 13th as well, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Still starting hearing, Jeff?
Yes, and for the state to tender an offer.
They gave you the form, this is, that's your assignment.
The sign up from custody.
Yes, Judge, he applied for pretrial diversion. He was accepted into the program. You've set the bond. However, I've contacted pretrial services to see when he can do orientation while he's in custody. They do provide that service.
Mhm.
As of today, he has not completed orientation.
Okay.
So if we can get this reset, maybe 30 days. If he does orientation in the meantime, because I'm keeping on top of it, I will let Norman know so we can bring him earlier or, you know, if they dismiss the case, then he can get out.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes,
I need a 30-day reset PTD.
December 8th.
All right, so we'll bring you back on December 8th.
Judge, let me check real quick, please. That's fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Maybe excuse, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you. You'll have a good day.
Do you have any questions, sir? All right, thank you.
Morning,
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fair.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so how's everything going?
Oh, yes, Judge, thank you for asking. His progress is really good with mental health services out in Hondo.
Mhm.
He did meet with them, and they're on the same page in terms of medication. And they're gonna let him know about a next appointment dates here within the next couple of weeks, Judge. He's also doing well with probation, checking in as required, drug testing as required negative. I just verified that with probation this morning. He did want me to bring to the attention of the court to see about if the court had any experience or expertise regarding a test that shows chemicals for like the past 5 years and the impact on certain areas of the brain that he's interested in.
Yes,
So,
ma'am. It's been going on 11 years.
Mhm.
I have, not putting myself on a pedestal, but I've always been pretty sharp.
Mhm.
Um, I've been out of prison the last 20 years. And I've tried to get my life in order.
Mhm.
I work, and when I'm not working, I'm looking for work. I do my list of things around the house for the life. I keep up with all of this. What I've been going through these past 11 years has affected our household. In something that would bring certainty to not only give me clarity, but my wife clarity as well, is to be able and have this test done. And it will show whether or not there's a photograph that they can take that shows whether the brain is a schizophrenic brain or not. That's one of the tests. When this all began, I went in to see the doctor, and I explained what I was going through. Well, he just pretty much stamped it and said, "You're schizophrenic."
Mhm.
That don't mean I'm schizophrenic.
Mhm.
Not for certainty, just through the symptoms that I told him I was going through.
Mhm.
This test would give my wife and I clarity on everything that's been happening. I've been doing ever since it began, everything that has been suggested by my doctors.
Mhm.
I haven't thought of one bit. I believe they're doctors for a reason.
Mhm.
But this test would show an absolute to my diagnosis. It would give me a freedom back,
Mhm.
knowing the truth. And I'm requesting that you would consider allowing me to take the test that goes back 5 years,
Mhm.
showing chemicals that have been in my system that the body don't produce on their own.
Mhm.
And basically that is why I called this hearing.
All right, so this is what I can tell you. One, I'm sure that test is very expensive.
Okay,
I just don't have the funds for that.
okay,
But if it sounds like you're asking for a second opinion, right?
yes,
So you'll need to get that second opinion on your own. I always tell people, you know, professions are professions, right?
yes, ma'am.
And if a doctor tells you something, yeah, you should always get a second opinion because it's very important. A mechanic tells you something, you should always get a second opinion. I would always tell people it never would fail. And I I love mechanics, although they make vehicles now where your uncle or somebody just can't work on your car underneath a shade tree, right?
Oh, yeah, so complicated.
But I remember we would have a car, never fail, during the winter time, the heater wouldn't work. During the summertime, the AC wouldn't work. You go take it in to get the AC fixed in the summertime, just wouldn't happen. And the AC would work for maybe 2 days, and then there's something wrong with the transmission. And you keep going back and they keep telling you different things. So it would have been great then to get second opinions. So you're welcome to see if you can get a second opinion with a doctor. And you should express to them, because the doctor doesn't know if you don't tell them. Like, for example, the doctor you have, bring it to his attention. Hey, I'm concerned. This is what I'm concerned about. Do you have a test that you could do that could just assure me and assure my wife that the diagnosis that you've given me is correct? And guess what that doctor's going to say? That a doctor is going to say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. If they say, yes, I can, then great, let's run the test. If they say, no, I can't, then you can ask them, well, do you know of a doctor who does?
Okay.
And if they say, no, I don't, then that's where Google comes in, and you try to get a second opinion from that other doctor. There's nothing wrong with getting a second opinion. And what I can
Don't
tell
have a
you.
place asking,
Mhm.
but that's exactly what I was asking.
Yes, yeah, so you can you're more than welcome to get a second opinion, but this is what I will tell you.
Okay.
I'm not a medical doctor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But the medications that they have you on, while you probably need to stay on those medications when you're getting your second opinion.
Yes.
And then when you get your second opinion, make sure, do your research, make sure it's a doctor who's licensed. Usually the doctors sometimes they have their certifications in specific fields.
Yes, ma'am.
So just make sure that it's a doctor that you can Google, look up and see what their reviews are. Because some doctors are great, but then they say, bedside manner not great, but they're a great doctor, and they're just
Yeah.
going to tell you like it is. So you'll need to do your research to make sure that it's a doctor that will listen to you, because sometimes it's, well, this is your diagnosis, this is what we're doing. But just have a conversation with them. And the same way you came towards me with your conversation, come to them, that same way. Because sometimes people don't like it if you're saying, where you're wrong, I'm right.
Yes.
So the way that you came to me with the conversation, a good doctor will say, you know what, I understand what you're saying, and you and your wife want to be certain
Yes, ma'am.
this is the issue. No doctor will have a problem with that.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Perfect.
So I'm glad everything is going well for you.
Yes.
Most importantly, I'm glad that you have your honey to-do list and you're checking those boxes. That needs to be done for a happy household. So, counsel, when do you want to bring this back to just make sure everything is on track, and then we can check to see if he was able to get a second opinion?
Sure, Your Honor, I really don't want to do it until next year because I feel that would be maybe a little bit too long of a time frame. I do have a vacation letter for December 16th. However, I do have some matters here on December 15th.
All right, you wanna, and let me see.
Well, if I could say, it would probably be doing me a favor if we could wait till after the first of the year with all the holidays and
Okay.
everything going on.
Okay.
And give me ample time to
Okay.
get out there and do my research.
Okay.
Um,
Okay,
And-
that's fair. How about the early January, Your Honor? Because I think his next appointment with MHHD wouldn't be till at least 60 to 90 days from now. So hopefully he can meet with them, seek a separate opinion, and then we'll have more to go on.
All right, Norma, can you put this, our first week in January that we're back?
Yes, ma'am, I can do January 8th.
Perfect.
All right, so we'll do January 8th, 2026. So this is what I want to tell you.
yes, ma'am.
We have holidays upon us, right?
Yes.
Christmas, New Year's,
Excuse me.
Thanksgiving. Yes, people tend to skip over Thanksgiving. They've gone straight to the Christmas decorations. You know, and I know that Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, those are stressful times, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because many times in households, you have family members who are coming in. And I will tell you, I know my mom loves me, but when I come home, I sort of change the dynamic because you're not used to this person being in the household.
Yes.
And the dynamic changes for me because I'm used to the schedule that I have. My mom has her schedule, Cindy, where she's up at 4 a.m. I'm like, Mom, why are you up at 4 a.m.? Go back to sleep. So you need to make sure that you don't let any stressors get to you.
No, ma'am. I
Because-
do voice,
Yes.
and, vent. I do have a person that I can go to
Mhm.
and talk to and just tell them what I'm going through,
Mhm.
along with my wife.
Okay,
And so I do have somewhat of a support network.
okay. Because Thanksgiving, at the end of the day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of these are family holidays. And it's supposed to be a joyous time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and don't do this. And as a side note, people on ladders this time of the year hanging up lights. Don't do this thing where people say, you know what, do I really need to pull the ladder out? That's so much work. Let me just get this chair that the leg is not stable. So get the ladder, put it on steady ground, make sure it's
Even
sturdy.
the ladder can be questionable. I agree. So yeah, just be smart about things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I say this, but sometime I'm like, do I really need to get the ladder? Let me just stand on this chair that's wobbly.
Yeah.
And it has wobbled on me and I'm like,
Nope.
The fear hits.
so I will not do that. And you need to promise me that you don't do that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll see you back on January 8th and it will be 2026.
Wow.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, welcome and thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Have a good rest of your day, okay?
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Hello. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Tell me, did the tattoos hurt on the neck part?
Yes, it did.
And there's no thought of, this is painful, I'm gonna stop. I always wonder.
No, I didn't. No.
I've been seriously considering maybe getting a tattoo. And then once the needle touches, I'm really like, no. Yeah,
Then you're just gonna have a dot.
yeah, and everybody were like, oh, you have a bow there. No.
Will come out.
All right, so on this case, where are we?
Judge, we've received an offer from the state.
Okay.
He has 3 misdemeanors that are also set today in county court 4.
Mhm.
Our offer involves him pleading on 2 of those misdemeanors this morning, and they're going to TIC this case.
All right, so is that going to take place this morning or?
Yes, that's what I'm hoping, Judge. We just need him to get down to county court 4.
All right, Deputy Laura, he needs to go to county court at law number 4. And Norma. Yes, ma'am. Let's just put this on the docket for next week, but of course, if you come back up here, we'll take care of it.
Okay, yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll say November 10th, but your case should be taken care of today.
Yes.
Good luck to you and make better decisions.
Yes, no.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You too.
This is often stay wrong, but I just want to say that I'm mentally unstable. And I know my bond is a $5,000 bond, and I don't know how enough time credit to actually get out on a PR bond. And then transfer me over to him for that. That's what I was speaking.
Okay, so let me explain the legal process a little bit to you, okay? So anyway, you're saying that the indictment is incorrect?
Yes.
So what will end up happening is your attorney will need to file a motion if he thinks there's a legal issue with the indictment. Now, if you think the indictment is incorrect because the date is something like that is wrong, then that's something you go to trial on, or either the state considers dismissing. Now, with regards to mental health issues, if you're saying you're incompetent,
Yes.
which means you are not understanding the process, that you don't have a rational understanding of the charges against you or a factual understanding. So what will end up happening is I am not.
Mental bond.
So, well, here's the thing. You will need a doctor, like a medical doctor will have to determine whether you're competent or incompetent. I'm not allowed to do that. With regards to any bond issues, your attorney will file a motion for bond. As soon as he wants that set, we'll take it in and take it up at that time, okay?
Is there any way that I could get deceased?
That's something your attorney will need to discuss. No. Sometimes, no, here's the thing. There's no need to apologize. Let me ask you this. Are you an attorney?
No,
So you wouldn't know the process. So that's fine. Now, if you were an attorney, I would say, how could you not know this process? But you're not an attorney, so that's okay. So whether or not you can get this dismissed or not, your attorney will need to speak with the state, okay, and confer with them. Now, your attorney has informed the court that he has a mediation or something he has to go to. So what we'll do is we're going to reset this for next week. Your attorney can come in, have more time to speak with the prosecutors, okay?
and is there any way that I can get a bond on PR bond?
Your attorney will need to file that, but this is what I'll do. I'll have you evaluate it for a PR bond.
Okay,
Norma, if you can have her evaluated for a PR bond,
yes,
and counsel, we have a second violation report. We'll address that at that time. Ms. Ferguson, recall this. Can we recall this for Monday?
yes.
Judge, would you mind give me a Tuesday?
Okay, Norma, is Tuesday, okay? Oh, that is.
Oh, well, never
How
mind.
dare you ask for a Tuesday? You just don't want us to have a break? But Sean, he doesn't want us to have a break.
You're the hardest working court. Keep up that reputation. Wednesday works better.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on Wednesday.
And does the PR bond for like, say, because I actually, I had a PR bond interview. I don't know.
Let me just tell you what the issue is. I'm gonna have them review you for a PR bond, but you were previously on a PR bond. And I'm gonna give this to your attorney, so he'll have a copy and be ready to proceed on it next time. The problem is you never report it.
Yes, I actually was.
Wait, don't tell me about what happened. You'll need to discuss it with your attorney because there are certain things your attorney may not want the court to know, okay?
And then, one thing, I completed successfully on my probation, so is there any way that I qualify for probation?
That's something that your attorney will need to speak to the state about.
We're not quite there yet.
So is there any way that I can get a pair one from today?
No,
Um,
no,
Okay,
not today.
okay.
So we're gonna bring you back on Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
Let's-
Have a seat, ma'am. Do you know what might happen to me?
No, I won't know until they present things, okay?
Tell me.
Okay.
That's fine.